All right, so good morning, everybody. We'll get started in about 4 minutes. For your workout today, we're going to be doing mostly body weight. So make sure you have your mat laid out ready to go. And then you will want to have the option for one of our circuits to add a weight. I have a 5-pound weight and an 8-pound weight. So it doesn't need to be super heavy. It can be something sort of light or medium weight. And that's going to be added into just one of our circuits. We're going to be doing A slams, where we take the weight down, we take it up, we slam it. Obviously, not to the floor. You're going to hold on to the weight. But if that helps you to figure out what you want to do with that, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, those are the options I'm giving myself. That's also a move that you can do with no weight at all. So if you want, you can make this an entirely body weight workout, or give yourself the option of something light and something medium, just one a piece. So I got one 5-pound and one 8-pound. Spotify playlist link is in the group chat. Make sure you have your water to the side. Plenty of space to move around. And we'll get started shortly. Ooh, yikes. AirPods flying everywhere. Oh my. All right. So if you're just joining us, give my constant spiel as I usually do. I know I sound like a broken record at the beginning of these classes, but make sure you have your mat laid out, ready to go. I have learned that I need to just keep this in my car at all times so I don't forget to bring this mat on Sunday mornings. In addition to your mat, water to the side, space to move around. I have one lightweight and one medium weight, a 5-pound and an 8-pound. We have one circuit where we're adding weight. That's it. The rest is body weight today. We're going to be doing circuits that are 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're going to alternate between 2 moves. So each circuit is about 5 minutes long. And I've structured the circuits so that they're either all in standing or all on the ground. So you don't have to worry about transitions. You'll either be standing for both moves or on the ground for both moves. If you're just sneaking in to join us, good morning, happy Sunday. Playlist is in the chat if you want to join or listen to the music that I'm listening to, but you don't have to. You can listen to your own music. I know that there are some people out there that are not super into the EDM I play, which is fine. Although this playlist is pretty cool because we've got a cover of 1,000 Miles and Bittersweet Symphony that are like amped up. If you are setting up your equipment, mat laid out, ready to go, space to move, water to the side, and then I have one 5-pound dumbbell and one 8-pound dumbbell. One circuit where you'll have the option to add weight. So grab whatever you have around you, and even if you don't have any weights at home, even if you just want to use your water bottle, that'll be fine too. We'll get started in about 30 seconds-ish. 30 seconds, see if anybody else joins us. All right. So one more time with my little spiel, and then we're gonna do this. So if you're just coming in, just joining, you wanna make sure you've got your mat laid out, ready to go, your water to the side, and then one light dumbbell and one medium dumbbell. For me, that's a 5-pound and an 8-pound, just one of each. This is mainly a body weight workout today, with the option to add weight for one of our circuits and just one of our moves. I'm gonna pull up that playlist and we're gonna get started. So your warm-up is called Unless It Hurts, because it's not a Sunday morning hit with Caroline, unless it hurts. But we're gonna have a good time. All right, so let's get into this. I'll give you your countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. All right, take it back to your mat. We got 3 minutes here to warm up the body. So I want you to set your feet outside your hips, take your arms shoulder height at your sides, and start by taking those little arm circles forward, but make them bigger each time you come around. Reach the fingertips away from the body, opening up through the shoulder joint. Hit some big circles forward here. And now go back. Small circles to start. Get bigger each time you come around. Tall, proud chest, deep breaths here. Get some big circles back. And now swing your arms front to back. Open up through the front of the body. All right, we're gonna dive in head first and march our knees. In 3, 2, let's go. Let's march our knees. You can move on the beat, you can move off the beat. Losing my words today. You can move. Let's add an upper body twist to this. So taking that elbow across the body to the opposite knee. Pull that knee up high, keep the chest lifted. We're gonna open the gate next. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open the gate. Big knee swings to the side. We're focusing on balance here and a little bit of dynamic movement to get into your hip. One more on each side, then reverse directions. Close the gate, bring it in. All right, we're gonna take this into butt kickers next. In 4, 3, 2, let's go, butt kicks. So keep the upper body loose, arms light at your side. Kick the heels up to the butt. Turn your core on right here. You wanna set your abs for the class. We're gonna take it to jumping jacks. 3, 2, let's go, jumping jacks. Now you always have that option to step through these jacks. And throughout class today, I'll make sure I give you options to take out any impact. We got a high knee sprint or a march. 3, 2, let's go. So sprinting it or marching, lean back, lift that knee above hip height. That's the target. Getting into your hip flexors and your core. We got squats. 3, 2, let's go. Squat and rise. So feet outside the hips, toes turn slightly out. And when you squat, sit the butt to the knee line. We're gonna pulse it in 4, 3, 2, let's pulse. Pulse at the base. Make sure your knees are out over your toes, your weight's back in your heels. We're gonna take this to a plank in 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Hold here, tight core, eyes forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, let's do this. So with St. Patrick's Day this past week, your first move brings in a little bit of look of the Irish. Little heel click burpee. Just made this one up this morning. You're either gonna love it or hate it. Here's how we're working our circuits for today. 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. 2 moves that we alternate, 3 rounds total, so it's about a 5-minute circuit. Here's what your heel click burpee looks like. You're gonna start in a low squat. You're gonna explode up, click your heels, land in a squat, plant the hands, chest to floor if you can. Feet are wide, squat, heel click, squat, and burpee down. Make sure your heel click is sandwiched by a squat on each side. If you're not into jumping, that's cool. Squat, as you stand, click your heels, squat, plant, feet out in. Hit the squat, other side, heel clicks in, squat, plant the hands, feet back, feet in. Jump through it or step through it, heel click burpee. Your second movement, cowboy jump squats. These ones are gonna be super, super stingy in your quads. Cowboy jump squat, we're working front to back. So I'm gonna take it into a low squat where my body is diagonal to the side and jump. Pivot, cowboy squat, jump. Cowboy squat, jump. I keep my feet wide. And then I start to work back. If you're not into the jump, you're gonna stand. As you take your pivot, stand, and come out of that squat. We're staying low. You really wanna feel that burn. All right, heel click burpee, cowboy jump squats. 30 seconds of your heel click burpee to start. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, heel click, squat, plant the hands, chest to floor, bring it up. Squat, heel click, squat, plant the hands, chest to floor. Now you do have the option, take it to high plank, don't take your chest to the floor, right? You can always level this. Stepping to your high plank, popping to your high plank. You don't have to jump in the heel click. You can squat, bring your heels together and squat. 3, 2, 1, time. 15 seconds to breathe. Get ready. Cowboy jump squats or air squats. Front to back. Feet are wide. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So a jump squat, pivot, jump squat, pivot. So we're bow-legged throughout the movement. You want to keep your feet wide, keep your knees out over your toes. With a jump or without, but keep the quads loaded by staying low. You have less than 10 seconds. Is your chest up? Are you breathing? 3, 2, 1, time. Round 2, heel click burpee. Let's do it again. I'm gonna show it from the side. Starting in a squat, heel click squat, burpee down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, heel click, squat, burpee down. Can you get the chest to the floor? When you come up out of the burpee, strong shoulders, strong chest, strong core. Eyes are forward throughout the movement. It's gonna be all right, team. You got less than 10 seconds. Click those heels together, let's get lucky. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Cowboy squats, jump or stand, you choose. We start in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, it's gonna be all right. It's Sunday, it's 10 a.m., and we're getting through that first circuit. If you're listening to that playlist, tapping into those lyrics. I know we're getting stronger, day's getting longer. It is spring, baby. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. One more time each move. Your best heel clicks, right? Explode up, smash those heels together. Squat, heel click, squat, burpee down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Commit to a pace and see if you can stick with it for the full 30 seconds. You want your chest up when you come up out of that burpee and click your heels. Tall posture, less than 10. Let's get after this. 3, 2, 1, time. Cowboy squats. All right, get ready. 30 seconds to finish this circuit. Wide feet, pivot. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, it's time. So your chest, your hips, your shoulders face towards that side wall before each squat. Pivoting on the ball of your foot. Don't look back, team. 15 behind us, 15 to go. We're not losing track. Our heart beats. We know we're in that red zone, right? Let it be, let it be. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice. Grab your water. All right. One circuit down. We're gonna take it to the floor for our next circuit. Next circuit, we're moving into high plank. We're gonna take a triple climber knee freeze. What does that look like? 1, 2, hold the third. 1, 2, hold the third. When you hold the third knee, crunch it as far forward as you can. 1, 2, freeze. 1, 2, freeze. You can slow it down, you can speed it up. Do what works for your body, but crunch it far forward when you freeze that knee. Your next move is a switch climber shoulder tap. Here's what that looks like from the front. We're gonna be in a high plank. I'm gonna bring my left foot up towards my left hand, and I'm gonna add a shoulder tap. Left foot up, left hand taps. Bring it back, other side. Right foot, right tap. Left to left, right to right. And then we're gonna speed it up if we can. Up to you how you do this. Slow or fast, with the leg that comes, the leg that comes forward is the hand that moves across the body. Slow or fast, switch climber, shoulder tap. Let's get after this. Take it down, triple knee freeze climber. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Shoulders are over wrists. We are doing our best to keep our back flat, our butt low, and the crown of the head reaching forward. Now, I'm not much of a country girl, but I had to put this song in this playlist. Because right here, we're on our high horse. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, that switch climber with the shoulder tap. You can always take out the shoulder tap if you need to. I'm gonna show this one from the front, right? Finding that high plank in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand. Can you start to speed it up? You can just do the feet. You can just do your hands, or you can try to put them together. We've got 10 seconds, team. We're breathing hard. We're working hard. We're in it. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Feeling our obliques, feeling our shoulders there. Round 2, mountain climber. 3 of them, freeze the third. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Now an option here is to slow the pace. Another option, hold a plank. It can be from your knees. It can be from your toes. But if you're fatigued and you feel like the movement is too much, this becomes a plank hold for you that will be just as challenging. 3, 2, 1, time. Woohoo! Feeling our delts, right? There's a lot of body weight in those shoulders. Switch climber, see if you can add the shoulder tap. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand. So this can be slow or speed. As you bring that foot forward, we want to feel that crunch in our obliques. 10 seconds. We're not looking at our feet, gang. We're looking forward. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo, one more round with each. Let's get after this, right? 30 and 30, our best sets. Triple knee, freeze the third. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Your palms, your fingertips should be gripping into your mat. You are pushing away from the floor with your strong upper body. That core is helping to float your knees and freeze it. Less than 10. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, 30 seconds of that switch climber with the shoulder tap. Remember, right foot up, right hand across. See if you can accelerate, add some speed. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Start it slow to get the feel, and then can you start to speed it up? We ain't ever gonna come down from this, right? That heart rate is up for 15 more seconds. We love this feeling. That power in our body, that challenge for our mind. 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Take it up. All right, grab yourself some water. Next circuit, standing. We actually don't need the mat for this at all. So especially if you're low on space, fold up that mat. You don't need it for this circuit. We've got a lunge move, and a squat move. For our lunge move, I'll show this from the side. We're taking a drop lunge into a pulse, and we're gonna stick with one leg for the full 30 seconds. So watch this. Drop, pulse, together. Drop, pulse, together. It's my right foot that goes back the whole time. And then I reset. 30 seconds with that right leg. If you're not into impact, step back, pulse, come in. Step back, pulse, come in. You're gonna stick with that right leg as well. Our second move, heel turn jump squats. Now we actually want our feet to be wider than a typical squat. So more of a wide stance squat here. We're gonna come down, right? You're gonna turn, feet forward, feet to the side, jump squat. Feet forward, feet to the side, jump squat. The option is no jump. You stand out of it, but you're still gonna take that heel turn, pivot on your heels. Feet wide, forward, wide, come out of the squat. That's what we're thinking about. 30 seconds apiece. For our drop lunges, the third set will split, 15 and 15. Drop lunges, let's start with that right leg. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So drop, pulse, together. Drop, pulse, together. We are all aiming for a long stance in the lunge. That foot goes far behind you. Why? So that we can protect the front knee. It's okay if it goes a little bit past your toes, but we don't want it to go super far past the toes. So that means a long stance in the lunge. Use your arms to move through this. 3, 2, 1, time. Right, getting ready, heel turn jump squats. Feet are wide, toes pointing out to the side. We're gonna get low, pivot forward, pivot side, and come up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So forward, side, jump. Forward, side, jump. Or forward, side, and stand. When we are in our pivot and we're turning on our heels, we want to get as low as possible. So we can try to get the hips back and the butt to knee line. Even though we're fatigued, even though we know this is going to be a long lower body circuit, we commit to it. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Don't stop, straight fire, right? That's the song we're listening to. Now it's the left leg that's going back. We go in 5, drop lunge pulse. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pulse it, together. Pulse it, together. When you pulse, it adds a little time under tension, and you want to pulse in the bottom of the range. So we don't want a half lunge here. It's a low, full lunge. Power through the front foot to bring those feet together. We got 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Woohoo! All right. On our last round with that, we'll split the lunge, 15-15. Let's get ready for squats. We go in 5, feet wide, heel turn to jump. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Check in with your upper body here. We don't want to hunch our shoulders forward. If you have something written on your shirt, I should be able to read it, right? If you were in front of me right now, I should be able to see that. Shoulders back. Don't stop, straight fire in our legs, right? Jump up a little higher. 3, 2, 1, time. Last round. 15 seconds of each leg in the drop lunge pulse. Deep breaths. Let's hit this one hard. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Start with one leg, and I'll let you know when to switch. Try to bring up your pace. 3, 2, 1, switch. Other leg. 15 seconds to hit the other side. Woo! Let's go, Sunday morning. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, you've got your squat variation. Hit this hard. 30 seconds, and then you get your long recovery. We earn it. We stay low, we move fast. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. One more interval. After this, we get to move to our upper body. So put this lower body move away. Come on. Glutes, quads, calves, all of it working together to help us nail these movements. Each rep is solid. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Tap out your quads. Grab your water. And let's grab that mat. All right. Your next circuit, there's no cardio in this one. This one's all about upper body strength. We're gonna keep a tight core throughout, and you're gonna really feel your chest and shoulders in this one. So we're gonna start this with a crouching tiger push-up. In a high plank position, you crouch back, squeezing your chest towards your quads. Knees go wide. You come forward, one push-up. You can crouch back, come forward, hit the knees for the push-up. You can also stay on your knees the whole time. Crouch back from the knees, come forward, one push-up. So do what you need to do as far as your levels to hit a solid crouch back, knees or toes, and a push-up, knees or toes. Our second move, this is gonna be a tough one, and this one's not about speed. We wanna have our hands wide apart and our feet wide apart. I'm gonna lift my right hand, my left leg, lift my left hand, my right leg. This is a 2-point plank. My hand comes up to my shoulder, and I'm lifting that leg behind me, squeezing my glutes. If it is too much to do the arm and the leg together, you pull it apart. High five the right hand, lift the left leg. High five the left hand, lift the right leg. Together or apart, you choose, and that can be done knees or toes as well. All right, team, crouching tiger push-up. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we crouch back, we come forward, down, push up. For this one, make sure you squeeze your chest back towards your quads. You want to get a little bit of a quad stretch there, a little bit of engagement in the low body, and then you would push forward to the toes or on your knees to find that solid plank before you hit your push-up. We got 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, next move, the 2-point plank, right? Your left hand, your right leg, and then your right hand, your left leg, together or apart. Hands and feet wide. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you really want to do your best here to control this. So the same amount of time to pull your hand and your leg up as you do to put them down. Your core has to be super tight to find stability. Why? Because you only have 2 points that you are balancing on in your body. Now remember, you can pull it apart. High five just the hand, then lift the leg. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, round 2. Now you know the move. Perfect it, make it better, crisp, clean. Crouching tiger push-up. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crouch back, come forward, down, push up. Let's talk about your push-up depth. Just getting the chest to the elbow line, that's enough. If you go beyond the elbow line, you're putting undue stress on your shoulders and your elbows. So just get the chest to the elbow line and then push back up with lots of force. 5, 3, 2, 1, time. We're halfway. Your 2-point plank. Right hand with the left leg, left hand with the right. Squeeze your glute as you lift the leg. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you are trying to hit both the hand and the leg at the same time and you're super wobbly, put your hands and feet even further apart. Your goal is to fight for your hips and your shoulders being square to the floor. And remember, you can do this from your knees. You do not have to do this from your toes. Give me 5, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, one more time with each move, right? Make it even better. Give 110% this time. We set up a crouching tiger push-up. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it, team. Crouch, forward, down, and push. Let's see if we can accelerate through this one. Adding a little more pace, a little more speed, while also focusing on form. We're not too far gone here. We've got solid work left in our chest. Let's hit it hard. We got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, 2-point plank. Let's get that burn going in our engine, our core. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, hit it. All right, this song says, come meet me at my funeral, or our funeral. We are slaying our core here. This is a funeral for our core, a funeral for our abs. You got 15 seconds to go. Squeeze the glute as you lift that leg as high as you can. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Woohoo! Nice job. Slowly come to your feet, grab some water. Let's move back to our lower body. All right. I'm gonna fold up my mat again. I don't need it. This is the circuit where you have the option to add some weight. We're gonna start with an A slam. So we're gonna hold that weight side to side, and you're gonna hold on to it for dear life, all right? We're gonna take our feet into a wide squat position. You're gonna get low into that squat. We're gonna come up, bring the weight overhead, feet together, slam it down into the squat. Come up, slam. Come up, slam. Our arms stay straight the whole time. If jumping is not for you, you're gonna keep your feet grounded, low, up, slam, and keep those feet in that solid squat position. Up to you how you do this, jumping your feet together or keeping them apart. Our second move is a lunge, kick, lunge. I'm gonna show it from the side. So lunge, kick, lunge, feet together. Lunge, kick, lunge, feet together. If you wanna add some plyo, it looks like this. Lunge, kick, lunge, feet together. Lunge, kick, lunge, feet together. If you wanna level up more, you do this. Lunge, kick, lunge, lunge, kick, lunge, lunge. And you never bring your feet together. You got 3 levels on that one. Step through it, bring the feet together before you hit the other side, or jump lunges. All right, pick your poison with that weight. If you don't want any weight at all, hold an imaginary dumbbell and move through it. Let's get after this, team. I'm going for that 5-pound option to start. We're gonna see how much this hurts. A slams, wide feet, we going 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, every time I hear this groove, it makes me wanna move. Let's move, team. Straight arms, and even when you slam that weight down, you use your core and your back to resist pulling your body forward. Keep the chest up, shoulders back. Low in a squat. 3, 2, 1, time. Weight to the side. Lunge, kick, lunge together, or lunge, kick, lunge, switch. Woo! We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lunge, kick, lunge, feet together, or switch it. That kick does not have to be high. You just want to make sure you're using your hip flexors and your core to find balance as you forcefully kick up that leg to a height that works for you. Less than 10. Get low in the lunge. Use your arms to move through this. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, A slams, round 2. Weight, no weight? What do you got? Feet wide, straight arms. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, grounded or jumping. When you slam that weight down, try to drop it below the knee line. That's how you know you're getting low in your squat. Weight back in the heels, core on, chest up. Come on, team, feel this groove for 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Weight down. Lunge, kick, lunge together. Lunge, kick, lunge, switch. All right. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. It is really easy in a lunge to fatigue and drop your chest forward. But similar to a squat, you want to do your best to keep a flat back and keep the chest up. Powering through every square inch of that front foot when you come out of the lunge and kick. 3, 2, 1, time. Woohoo! All right, one more time. A slam. A bittersweet feeling, right? A bittersweet symphony. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, 30 seconds to make ends meet. So slam that weight, move it with force. Low in your squat, keep your heart rate up. We should be breathing heavy, we should be sweating, and we should be so proud of ourselves that we have almost finished with this move. For 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Drop it. Last time with your lunges. Lunge, kick, lunge, feet together or switch. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, focus on your breath here. We're so close to the end of this circuit. Finding a way to breathe into your legs. Let's burn it out, team. Less than 10. I'm with you, we move together. So strong. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, let's hydrate. Whoop, whoop. Awesome, awesome. All right, grab your mat. Circuit on the floor. All right, for this one, we're gonna start in a low plank on our elbows, all right? Make sure, we're done with the weights, so make sure there's nothing by your feet because we are gonna take plank jacks, so you wanna have room for your feet to move behind you. We're gonna start in a low plank. Elbows are under shoulders. 1 plank jack here, press up to high plank. 1 plank jack here, come down to low plank. 1 plank jack, press up to high plank with the other hand, 1 plank jack. This is a plank jack march. How could you level this? You can take this on your knees, right? So starting in that low plank, come up to high plank, tap the right foot, tap the left foot. Come down to low plank, tap the right foot, tap the left foot, up to high, and you can take it from your knees, okay? Planting with force, palm below the shoulder and elbow below the shoulder. Our second movement, we're taking a rotated side plank to a toe tap. So planking on your toes or on your knees, you're gonna turn into a side plank, top hand taps top toe. Go the other way. Turn to a side plank. Top hand, top toe. From your knees, looks like this. Turn to that side plank, kick. Come together, rotate the other way, kick. If you can't quite tap your toe, that's okay. Tap your shin, tap your knee, tap something on your leg, all right? Rotated side plank to toe tap, move 2. Let's start with our plank jack march. Remember, 1 jack and low, 1 jack and high. All right, we go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Plank jack, come down, plank jack, come up. Plank jack, come down, plank jack, come up. Change the arm that leads each time you go up and down. So we want to make sure that we're evenly hitting both sides of our chest and shoulders. All right, team, come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, rotated side plank with a toe touch or a shin touch or a knee touch. High plank, we find it in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rotate to the side plank, toe touch, go the other way. Rotate other side plank, toe touch. Keeping the hips high, and you gotta use the knife edge of your foot to try to find balance. Woo, halfway. Make sure you hit a solid side plank before you kick that leg. You wanna find that strong form. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Feeling that all along the side of your body, right? We're shaky when we move. Hit that solid side plank before the toe tap. Plank jack march. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Take it up, plank jack, take it down, plank jack. So we want to use our low abs as we move those feet in the plank jack. Try to keep your butt as low as possible, but don't let your low back sag. So how do we do that? Well, we got to keep a tight core to keep a super flat back. 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. All right. Rotated side plank, toe tap if you can. Getting ready for it. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rotate to the side plank, kick that leg. If you flex the foot that's on the ground in that side plank, it gives you a little bit of a kickstand situation so that you have a little more stability when you kick that leg. Flex that bottom foot. Fingers are spread wide, so you've got a really big base of support in your hand. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, one more time each move. We're gonna boogie. Plank jack march. You choose your level. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So foot on the gas here. This is your last time with this move, so it should be our best reps. We fight through fatigue. Our bodies are so strong. You are more than halfway. Tap into that music. Tap into that inner 5% you have that says, I can keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, rotating to our side planks, toe tap, all right? Let's really work for this. Super tight core throughout. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Find your side plank, kick it up. This one does not have to be fast. Try to minimize any wobbling, and we do that by taking it slow and focusing on how our body is moving. We've got 10 seconds. Oh yeah, team. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Got that water, nice job. All right, We're moving into our core circuit. Awesome job. I'm gonna fold up my mat here, so I have a little more cushion for my tailbone. For your core circuit, make sure you have one dumbbell nearby because we are gonna use it. We've got 4 moves in our core circuit. Our first move is a C crunch with a leg extension. So we're gonna take our hands behind our head, elbows are wide, we glue the feet together. We take it up to a C crunch, extend one leg, bring it in, and come down. Up to a C crunch, extend the other leg, bring it in, and come down. If you wanna make it harder, you take it up to a C crunch, you extend both legs, bring it in, and come down. So when the leg extends, the shoulder blades are up. Our second move, we plant the feet, we're taking a rope pull crunch. Pulling on a rope between your knees, getting those shoulder blades lifted a little bit higher each time. Move number 2, hands come back behind the head. We've got a double pulse bike. Pulse, 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 pulse. Trying to get that elbow a little bit closer to the opposite knee each time. And then finally, our fourth move, we're gonna sit this up. We're gonna take a big Viking row. You are rowing the boat side to side. So it's bigger than a Russian twist. It's not just a tap, it's a big row of the weight. Heels can be down or lifted. Those are our moves. We're gonna take 30 seconds apiece, back to back. We'll take a rest, and then we'll hit round 2 for 20 seconds apiece. All right, I'm gonna see you on the other side of this, right? 30 seconds apiece. We're starting C crunch with a leg extension. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. C crunch up, 1 or 2 legs out, in, bring it down. C crunch up, 1 or 2 legs out, in, bring it down. So you want to keep the elbows wide. You want to just tap those toes down to the ground before you go back into your next rep. All right, on deck, we're going to plant the feet for a rope pull crunch. Hold on, team. We got 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet, let's go. Rope pull climb. You should really feel your upper abs here. This is all about getting those shoulder blades high off the mat, feeling your low back press down, draw the navel in. Coming up, you've got that double pulse bike. We're gonna take the hands behind the head, elbows wide, we're gonna get those legs long. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Play around with angles here. So your leg can go closer to the ceiling or closer to the floor. Work your body the way you need to today. On deck, we sit up, we grab one weight. We've got a Viking row to finish out round 1. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Roll up, grab that weight, 30 seconds, let's go. A big row, side to side. How much can you scoop that weight, right? You wanna feel your obliques and also your back. Your back is helping to stabilize in this movement. Heels are down or lifted for a challenge. Come on, come on, you got 5 seconds, stay in it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome, awesome. All right, we're gonna do each of those moves one more time for 20 seconds apiece, and then your workout is done, right? You had 1 minute and 20 seconds of work left, and then we're hitting our cool down. So let's set ourselves up, starting it all over again. We got the C crunch leg extension. All right, team, we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. C crunch, extend the legs, bring it in, and down. Just 20 seconds of each move. 10 down here, 10 to go. Rope pull climb is next. In 3, 2, 1, plant the feet, pull that rope, 20 seconds. All right, you're halfway here through this move. On deck, a double pulse bike. In 5, 3, 2, 1, hands behind the head, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. Get that elbow across, come on, no cheating here. All right, team, one more move to go. Viking row, we sit up in 3, 2, 1. Sit it up, grab that weight. 20 seconds, let's go, this is it. Row that boat to that finish line. Oh yeah, you're getting there. Can you accelerate through this? Make them big and make them fast. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Ooh, weight to the side. Let's flip it over to a child's pose. We have earned this stretch. Knees wide, butt to your heels. Take those arms forward. Catch your breath. Walk the hands to the right side in child's pose. And now walk your hands to the left. Let's bring those hands forward. Come up to table. Drop the belly down to the mat. We're gonna get a little bit of a stretch to the front of the body. Take your hands under your shoulders and just press up to baby cobra. Baby cobra, and you're just lifting your chest a little bit off the floor. If you're feeling really good and you have a happy back, push up to high cobra. Getting that stretch to the front of your body. And come back through table, flip your toes under, let's hit a down dog. Walking out your dog here. So press one heel down at a time as the opposite knee bends. Hips are high, fingers spread wide. Press both heels down. Walk the hands in to meet the feet. Take a standing forward fold. Just let the crown of your head hang. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, slowly roll to stand. Hit some big shoulder rolls to the back. All right, and take a quad stretch. Knees in line, one arm to the side. Feels like we just ran 1,000 miles, right? That's a song we're listening to. Switch sides. And release. One arm across the chest, shoulder stretch. Switch sides. All right, and let's finish this. So take those feet wide, 2 deep breaths together. Inhale down, exhale up. One more time, inhale down, exhale up, hands to heart center. And give yourselves a round of applause. Great job, everybody. Thanks so much for coming out. Hope to see you next Sunday. Enjoy the beautiful weather today. Get outside. Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Thanks, Caroline.
Thanks, everybody.